everybody, it's Miss Sparks, and I just wanted to go over a little bit of writing with you today. This go around on our packets, we also created a Google slide that just kind of reviews some of the things we've learned this year in writing, just to kind of remind your student of some of the things that we do. And again, we have a list of writing prompts for your child to choose from. They can choose one to work on each week. And I just wanted to kind of promote a writing for the kids to help remind them of what a good story would look like. And in class, we use a planning map similar to this. This is something they can just do on a piece of paper before they get started. And a good narrative, you want to plan out your characters, your setting, and then the beginning, middle, and end. And that's what I've done here. My story is going to be about one time when my dog Chewy got out. So I put that the characters are me, my sons Brennan and Ethan, and the setting is my house. And in the beginning of our story, we want to introduce what's going on, introduce the setting, and if there's going to be a problem, we usually introduce the problem here. So my problem is that Chewy got out. Now, your story may not necessarily have a problem in it, but this is where you would introduce it. The middle is going to tell the events of the story in order, which is how we looked for Chewy. And my story is going to end with us finding Chewy. That's going to be how my problem works out. So when you write a story, you always want to start with a strong introduction that is 1 or 2 sentences. And you can either use sound, like boom or crash, or you can use dialogue, or you can just simply introduce the characters or setting, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start out with, one night after dinner, Brennan was taking out the trash. When he opened the door, Chewy got out. Brennan yelled, "Help, everybody." Chewy got out. I grabbed the leash, and we all took off running. It was dark outside, so we couldn't see very well. Okay, now remember, a good writer always goes back and rereads what they wrote. I'm going to kind of stop and do that. One night after dinner, Brennan was taking out the trash. When he opened the door, Chewy got out. Brennan yelled, "Help, everybody." Chewy got out. I grabbed the leash, and we all took off running. It was dark outside, so we couldn't see very well. Okay, so I've got my strong introduction, and now I'm telling the events in order. Let's see. So next, we went up and down the street yelling, "Chewy." I see him. Yelled Ethan. I ran that direction. I grabbed Chewy and put his leash on. We all went back home. Now I need to write my conclusion. So my problem's been resolved, and I just need to kind of let the reader know that my story is over. So I'm going to do that with some dialogue. "I was so worried about you, Chewy," said Brennan. "You better never do that again." Okay, so there we go. I have a beginning, a middle, and end. I told my events in order. I have a good introduction and a good conclusion. Now you can look at the slides to help you have some ideas on how to go back and revise and edit. But good luck on writing your story. Can't wait to read them.